This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. What are you expecting?
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, the defenders are certainly going to know they've been in for a game up against him. He's so strong and powerful. He's got the ability to hold the ball up and bring other players in and scrap his way to get on the end of things.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And the starting 11 for Galatasaray. Uğurcan Çakır is the goalkeeper. Lucas Torreira plays with Mario Lemina in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Victor Osimhen. And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Yilmaz. Torreira. Sané. Lucas Torreira now. Singo. Sané. Torreira. Davinson Sanchez. Lemina. Bardacci. Here's Lemina. Torreira. Lemina. Lucas Torreira now. Wilfried Singo. Torreira. It's with Gundogan. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Superb effort to keep it in. Papanikolaou. Attila Mochi. Lachi. Able to skip past his man, but no damage done. That's the main thing. Osimhen. Well, he keeps going, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Jacobs. Nice looking move this. Opportunity here. Super challenge. Wow.
Oh, he got stuck in there, didn't he?
Şahin. Attila Mochi. Promising ball. Eyeing an opening. Well, a touch too heavy there. Leroy Sané. Yilmaz. Here's Lemina. Singo. Lovely tempo here. Lemina. On the offensive. Here's Lemina. Lucas Torreira now. Lemina. It's with Gundogan. And he read it well defensively. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Gundogan. Thoughtful play. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Could be dangerous. Well, an excellent sliding tackle, and it had to be. Torreira. Sané. And now with Osimhen. Lemina. Leroy Sané. Promising possession, this. Osimhen. It's with Gundogan. Leroy Sané. Gundogan. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Shaheen. Papanikolaou. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. A fine reading of the situation. Plenty of support here. Can they forge ahead? Oh, superb tackle.
Oh, superb tackle. I love that.
Puyo. Can he score? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Davinson Sanchez. Yilmaz. Lucas Torreira now. Making them chase shadows. Gundogan. Here's Lemina. Leroy Sané. Very effective pass. Outrageously good defending. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Gundogan. Sané. And an astute piece of defending. Chazim Lachi. Good-looking move. To put them in front. Well, what an opportunity that was.
They should be 1-0 up here. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Lemina. Singo. Here's Lemina. Lucas Torreira now. Davinson Sanchez. It's with Gundogan. Not there to intercept. Shaheen. What a brilliant pass. Lemina. Ismail Jakobs. It's with Gundogan. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Cross towards that far post. Oh, disappointing clearance. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Papanikolaou. Giannis Papanikolaou. Well read to win possession back. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Lachi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Singo. Zane has it. Abdulkarim Bardakci. Torreira. Lemina. Singo. Gundogan. Bardakci. Singo. Flowing here. Well, possibilities in the centre. Maybe dangerous here. How did they let that attack come to an end? Shaheen. Mochi. Good pressure to win it back. Papanikolaou. Lachi. And a lot to like about this attack, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Torreira. Ismail Jakobs. Here's Lemina. Torreira. It's with Gundogan. Leroy Sané. Lemina. Thoughtful play. Oh, stuffed out the threat.
Oh, he reacted so well to the danger. He stopped an almost certain goal.
Lemina. And possibilities here. Can he put them in front? And the keeper more than equal to it. It's a short corner. And a useful cross. Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
Kasper Høyer. Could be troublesome. And the chance slips away.
The visitors have controlled the play in the past 15 minutes. You just get the feeling a goal will come soon with all of the pressure they're putting on them, the amount of chances that's created. But it's about making sure you finish them off.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score here. Certainly piling the pressure on now. Really should be ahead.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. Attacking with vigour. Davinson Sanchez. Can they open them up? Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Abdulkarim Bardakci. Singo. It's with Gundogan. Gundogan. Abdulkarim Bardakci. Leroy Sané. Excellent vision. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Delivering it. Possession given away, unfortunately. And a foul there. And sent off here.
Yeah, the manager's going to have to reorganise now, you know.
Papanikolaou. Hurrier. And take it away.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Yilmaz. Torreira. We're getting the ball forward, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Papanikolaou. Chazim Lachi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Real chance. Well, perhaps should have been the opener.
They should be 1-0 up here. He'll be disappointed he couldn't finish that.
Jacobs succeeded in winning it back. Leroy Sané. Lucas Torreira now. Davinson Sanchez. Yilmaz. And on to Osimhen. Playing with patience. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Chazim Lachi. Well, that one has promise. Delivered into the area here. Not a chance, but he couldn't take advantage of it. Torreira. Singo. Victor Osimhen. And intercepts again. Wilfried Singo. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? But timely defending when it mattered. Chazim Lachi. Really good strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Mochi. Shaheen. Chazim Lachi. And intercepted it. Torreira. Jacobs. Will he play it in? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Torreira. And now with Osimhen. Papanikolaou. Promising possession, this. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Jacobs. Abdulkarim Bardakci. Sané has it. Torreira. Bardakci. Wilfried Singo. It's with Gundogan. Well, that's splendid play. Lucas Torreira now. Sané. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
Yeah, it was good work right off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
Shaheen. This looks interesting. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Leroy Sané. And on to Osimhen. Torreira. Sané. Chance for Gundogan. Well, what an opportunity that was.
They should be 1-0 up here. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Could be dangerous. A chance now with the corner.
Well, just listen to that roar. It's been quiet for a while, but this is a chance, and they're trying to push the team to take the lead.
Well, they fancy a short one. Victor Osimhen. Now he must favour the cross. I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack. Ismail Jakobs. Bardakci. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Leroy Sané. And just like that, broken up. Chazim Lachi. Promising pass. Well, winning back possession. Interesting pass. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Torreira. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And the lead beckons! Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Chazim Lachi. Kasper Høyer. Oh, good idea. Must take the lead here. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Davinson Sanchez. Ismail Jakobs. Can they deliver here? Good weight on that pass. Managed to get it out of there. Intercepted effortlessly. Lachi. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? A fine reading of the situation. Yilmaz. Lucas Torreira now. Bardakci. Torreira. Sané has it. Lucas Torreira now. Yilmaz. Wilfried Singo. Torreira. Composed and patient passing. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Well, the cross could help them. Has the strength to hang on to it. It did look on for them, but not to be. Might do damage on the break. Now what can they do from here? Torreira. Good strong chance here. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Hurrier. Trying to tee it up. Really good build-up, but no end product. Yilmaz. Lucas Torreira now. Wilfried Singo. That's a good pass. Really effective shielding under pressure. Oh, now that is an excellent save. Yilmaz. Getting in there to intercept. Giannis Papanikolaou. Hurrier. Danger building. Well, favouring placement over power, but that's a moment he would like to forget all about. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Jacobs. It's with Gundogan. Abdulkarim Bardakci. So half an hour remaining. Leroy Sané. It's with Gundogan. Gundogan. And a lot to like about this attack. Gundogan. That's a good-looking ball. But superb defending.
Yeah, he did well to stop that. They could have been in.
Plenty of support here. And space to cross it. And the lead beckons. And the score sheet remains blank.
Well, that's a huge opportunity to take the lead, and he just doesn't compose himself.
Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Papanikolaou. Not giving it away. But just like that, possession changes hands. Good conditions for the counter. Victor Osimhen. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Can they open them up? And danger averted. Well read. Wilfried Singo. Jacobs. And finding the flow. Down to 10, but nevertheless in front here.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Composed play in possession. Osimhen. Davinson Sanchez. Abdulkarim Bardakci. It's with Gundogan. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Failure to keep it there from Gundogan. Once more, unable to hang on to the ball. Osimhen. Jakobs. It's a neat move. Top-class defending. Abdulkarim Bardakci. Davinson Sanchez. Lucas Torreira now. 20 minutes to go in this one. Moving it confidently.
Yeah, they could get another here, you know.
Could cross it in here. Chance for Gundogan. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
It's 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Lacci. Puryear. Chazim Lacci. Nicely constructed. Decent looking pass. Will he play it in? An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd is sensing that this could be a turning point. They need a goal.
And short it is. How did they let that attack come to an end? And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. Ismail Jakobs. Lucas Torreira now. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Yilmaz. Torreira. Jakobs. Offside the decision. And the substitution will occur now. Ball retention so important. Oh, he's blocked it! Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, what a fine save! His instincts were spot on. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Elects to go short. And there's the feed into the box. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Torreira. Using his strength to shield the ball. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Valentin Mihaila. Determined defending. Osimhen. Sané has it. Torreira. That's a lovely ball. And he read it well defensively. Super pass. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Singo. Gundogan. Sané has it. Davinson Sanchez. Victor Osimhen. Wilfried Singo. Just went slightly awry for them there. Might do damage on the break. Oh, looks so promising. Yilmaz. Singo. Lucas Torreira now. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Giannis Papanikolaou. And support available. Really effective shielding under pressure. But the keeper gets there. No trouble in the end. Yilmaz. Jakobs. Shielding the ball superbly.
Oh, does well there under pressure.
Bardacci. Gundogan. Lucas Torreira now. Victor Osimhen. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Osimhen. It's with Gundogan. Sané. Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Ismail Jakobs. And strong play here. Osimhen. Will it happen for them? Intercepting it intelligently. Giannis Papanikolaou. Lacci. Valentin Mihaila. And crossed in there. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal.
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
Wilfried Singo. Lucas Torreira now. Leroy Sané. It's with Gundogan. Could be troublesome. And an opening. High-quality defending. Can he score? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Clever defending. Jakobs. Abdulkarim Bardakci. It's with Gundogan. Torreira. Gundogan. Lucas Torreira now. And it's opening up. Chazim Lachi. Might be a chance to break. And tidy defensive play. Leroy Sané. On to Sara. Excellent run in possession. And played in. And you have to say, good defending just in front of the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, the block took all the power out the shot, didn't it? The keeper will take those all day long.
Decent position. Holding on to it.
Well, listen to that. They're furious. They feel it was a clear-cut penalty.
Well, that was incisive. Has the strength to hang on to it. Could pull one back here. Osimhen. Counter-attacking chance. Gundogan. Wilfried Singo. Sané has it. Torreira. And passing it through. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change.
Galatasaray'da bir oyuncu değişikliği. Çıkan oyuncu 20 numara İlkay Gündoğan. Oyuna dahil olan 11 numara Yunus Akgün.
Valentin Mihaila. Now, options are plenty. Fine pass. Could reduce the deficit. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. And a throw-in it's going to be. He has time to play it over. Nicely timed tackle. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Torreira. Abdulkarim Bardakci. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion. Davinson Sanchez.
Well, that certainly tells you what the crowd think of the performance today. They've been far too passive.
And that is that, the referee. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. How do you see this one going?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Could cross it in here. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, that was a chance to give them an early advantage.
Oh, he'll be disappointed with that. Maybe it just came to him a little bit early.
Yilmaz. Who can he pick out? And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
Well, a short corner here. And a goal kick forthcoming. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better.
Yeah, and he just needed to get his head up there, didn't he?
Yilmaz. It's with Gundogan. Could be threatening. Wilfried Singo. And possibilities here. Lucas Torreira now. Could be troublesome. Singo. Now what can they do from here? Chazim Lachi, playing with a flow and intensity. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Sané. Well, I must say, a promising avenue of attack favoured by Leroy Sané. Very quick thinking there. Shaheen. Mochi. Papanikolaou. Kasper Høyer. Lachi. Good patience.
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
He could pick out a teammate. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Singo. Sané has it. Jacobs. Sané. It's with Gundogan. Leroy Sané. Torreira. Sané has it. And slipped through by Ilkay Gundogan. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here's the replay, and the keeper will be so frustrated he couldn't keep that out. He manages to get something on it, but just not enough to prevent the goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Kasper Høyer. Giannis Papanikolaou. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Torreira. Yilmaz. Lucas Torreira now. And on to Osimhen. They want another goal.
Yeah, I'm loving this passage of play, Derek.
Good looking move. Here's Lemina. Gundogan. Ismail Jakobs. And Gundogan untidy with the ball at his feet. Papanikolaou. Chazim Lachi. Kasper Høyer. Giannis Papanikolaou. Høyer. Interception to snuff out the danger. Gundogan. Chazim Lachi. Can they open them up? Galatasaray couldn't keep it. Lemina. Lucas Torreira now. Might lead to a chance. Torreira. Osimhen. Thoughtful play. Danger here. Well, they can bring it out now. Gundogan. Lemina. Gundogan. Torreira. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this?
Yeah, they're a great team to watch, aren't they?
Promising possession, this. It's with Gundogan. Lemina. Good movement. Well, disappointing end to the move. Shaheen. And passing it well. Playing with patience. High quality defending. Giannis Papanikolaou. And he has options available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Singo. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Yeah, it's just about keeping the ball now, isn't it?
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. And played in. Well, the move breaks down. Singo. Lemina. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Here's Lamina. Attack looks promising. Letting the play flow. Papanikolaou. Chazim Lachi. That's a good ball. Will he play it in? Ready to break, perhaps? Can they use it to their advantage? Oh, it's on! In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, we can see it here again. It's a good finish, but the goalkeeper's got to do better. He's got to be able to react quicker, adjust his feet and save that at the near post.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Ismail Jakobs. Singo. Ball control is the key. Sané. Lucas Torreira now. Oh, showing good patience. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Lachi. Kasper Høyer. Chazim Lachi. And players waiting in the centre. And teammates around him. Chazim Lachi. Papanikolaou. Throw-ins given. Nicely timed tackle. Gundogan. Could be troublesome. And look at this! Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Shaheen. Attila Mochi. Lachi. Attila Mochi. Papanikolaou. Høyer. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Singo. It's with Gundogan. And given acres of space to attack here. Can he? And that is defending of the highest order. Lemina. Moving the ball really well here. Gundogan. Here's Lemina. Is it going to be Sané? Torreira. It's with Gundogan. Lucas Torreira now. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Lemina. Sané has it. Torreira. It's with Gundogan. And the decision offside here. And take it away.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Torreira. Sané. Lucas Torreira now. Here's Lemina. Gundogan. Chances on. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Şahin. Giannis Papanikolaou. Kasper Høyer. Perfect tackle. Decent position. Can he do it? And the pass deftly cut out. Gundogan. Here's Lemina. Leroy Sané. Good looking move. And Galatasaray have it back now. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And veering in field. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block.
It's a dangerous game to play this, just absorbing pressure. I think this could cause them problems, you know.
Giannis Papanikolaou. Very effective pass. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. How about your take?
Yeah, this has been a really good first-half performance. They've dictated the pace of the game on the whole. They've made some really good opportunities too. And I'm sure the manager will be happy going in at the break with this advantage.
And a good-looking ball. And good anticipation. Şahin. Lacci. Attila Mochi. Oh, useful ball. Papanikolaou. Shaheen. Giannis Papanikolaou. Chazim Lacci. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Leroy Sané. Possession, the most important thing. Davinson Sanchez. And on to Osimhen. Torreira. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Might be a chance to break. Smart defending. Papanikolaou. And now with Osimhen. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, I must say, he really has been the poster boy for creativity in this. So, underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Chazim Lacci. Kasper Høyer. And possibilities here. Well, showing good vision.
Oh, his vision is just top class, isn't it?
Chance here. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Sané. Victor Osimhen. Leroy Sané. Here's Lemina. Davinson Sanchez. It's with Gundogan. Leroy Sané. Given away by İlkay Gundogan. Lemina. Sané has it. Wilfried Singo. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Oh, this is looking promising. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Chazim Lachi. Papanikolaou. Şahin. Hurrier. Take it away. Jacobs. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. But they took care of the situation defensively. Şahin. Sané. Lucas Torreira now. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? Bardakci. Ismail Jacobs. It's with Gundogan. Torreira. Is it going to be? And the ruling is offside here. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Kasper Hurrier. Hurrier. Giannis Papanikolaou. Galatasaray doing well to regain possession. Victor Osimhen. Lucas Torreira now. Oh, moving it nicely. Just knocked it out of there.
Sometimes you've just got to clear your lines, haven't you?
Chazim Lachi. Intercepted effortlessly. Giannis Papanikolaou. Şahin. Could be dangerous. Lachi. Very effective pass. And it's been given as a penalty. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper clearly expected him to go down the middle, but unfortunately for him, it's made for a simple finish.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Singo. Here's Lemina. Wilfried Singo. Sané. Lemina. Ball retention is often part of it.
Oh, does well there under pressure.
Bardakci. Abdulkarim Bardakci. Here's Lemina. Leroy Sané. Lemina. Decent position. Well, fractionately overplayed. Kasper Høyer. 30 minutes left for play. Ball back with Galatasaray now. Bardakci. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Lemina. Abdulkarim Bardakci. Jakobs. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And the counter-attack looks on. That's excellent defending following the cross. Interesting pass. And losing the ball there. Ismail Jakobs. And on to Osimhen. Really good interception.
Seyircilerimizin dikkatine. Stadyuma yanıcı ve patlayıcı madde sokulması tehlikeli ve yasaktır.
Papanikolaou. Mochi. Well, this could really help the cause. And in the right position to read it. Yilmaz. Oh, this looks useful. Well, not quite hitting the mark. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Lacci. Kasper Høyer. Mochi. Giannis Papanikolaou. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ismail Jakobs. On to Sara. Abdulkarim Bardakci. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Gabriel Sara. Torreira. And Galatasaray come away with it. Sané. And on to Osimhen. Will it happen for them? Torreira. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Quick counter could be on. Şahin. Attila Mochi. Lacci. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Into the final 20 minutes. Wilfried Singo. Torreira. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Abdulkarim Bardakci. On to Sara. Sané. Nicely blocked. Well, you could feel it, couldn't you? Really wanted the hat-trick.
Well, he's been fantastic so far. You'd think it's going to come if he gets another opportunity.
Oyuna giren oyuncu 7 numara Valentin Mihail'a.
Really important piece of last-ditch defending.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Attila Mochi. Papanikolaou. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Room to roam. Must be a goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Lacci. Promising ball. Good distribution. Delivered into the box. Opportunity maybe. Singo. Here's Lemina. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? Wilfried Singo. Leroy Sané. Singo. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Torreira. Wilfried Singo. And possession changing hands. Şahin. Papanikolaou. Yilmaz. Jakobs. Plenty of support here. Torreira. Torreira. Oh, might be. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Galatasaray'ın golü 53 numara Barış.
Chazim Lacci. Hurrier. Şahin. And the pass deftly cut out. Sané. And teammates around him. Victor Osimhen. And regaining control of the ball.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
And space to run into. Well, racing past his man. Electing to cross into the centre. And heading it just over the bar following that cross.
Yeah, it's nice play initially. Gets a yard to get the cross in. But the header just lacks that accuracy needed to test the keeper.
Davinson Sanchez. Torreira. And now with Osimhen. Now opening things up. Here's Lamina. Leroy Sané. Great vision from Leroy Sané. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Giannis Papanikolaou. Şahin. Papanikolaou. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Giannis Papanikolaou. Promising pass. A concession of a corner here. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Over it comes. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Yilmaz. Here's Lamina. Ahmed Kutucu. Lucas Torreira now. Leroy Sané. Torreira. Sané has it. Gabriel Sara. Trying his luck. Determined defending.
What an important block that is. He got his timing spot on.
Halil Dervishoglu. Might work out. Very effective pass. Showing a good reading of the game. Davinson Sanchez. Jacobs. Now a decent position. Well, not cleared away completely. And problem solved for now. Torreira. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, it's off the post. And they're making a change. And that's great work to keep it in play. Kasper Høyer. Şahin. Antalyali. Lovely ball. Halil Dervishoglu. And after all that, the keeper clutches it with glee.
Yeah, and I think the keeper will just be relieved to see that chance end up in his hands. He's so unfortunate not to score.
Leroy Sané. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. This is an excellent run. And losing possession. Ahmed Kutucu. Here's Lamina. Berkan Kutlu. Sané has it. Lemina. Sara. Here's Lamina. Abdulkarim Bardakci. And showing fine vision. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he holds his run well, and I thought he was in. Nicely weighted pass too, but he's offside by the narrowest of margins.
Chazim Lachi. Thailand Antalyale. Mochi. Shaheen. Attila Mochi. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, you can see how gutted some of the players are. They know they've been poor today. Not just one or two, it was collectively all over the pitch. Much improvement needed for the next game.
Who can he pick out? And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he?
And slipped through by İlkay Gündoğan. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Oh, it's on! In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Gündoğan. Chances on. In it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Oh, this is looking promising. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And he puts it away confidently. Must be a goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Torreira. Oh, might be. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to... Electing to cross into the centre. Over it comes. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Who can he pick out? And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he?
And slipped through by İlkay Gündoğan. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Oh, it's on! In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Gündoğan. Chances on. In it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Oh, this is looking promising. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And he puts it away confidently. Must be. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Torreira. Oh, might be. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to... Electing to cross into the centre. Over it comes. Well, it was caught nicely enough.